Hello, my warriors. Welcome to another video. Excuse me. Today we're going to talk about Mz.TreZena Lifetime story. I will have different episodes you will see. I'm still going to do my other videos, what's in my bag, um, what's going on with Ipsy, and eventually makeup hauls. I'm going to do trial hauls, a lot of different stuff. You know, what grocery I bought. But this is going to be a chapter in my life that I'm going to start doing. The name of it is Mz.TreZena Lifetime Story. So today we're going to do chapter 1, and it is named Was Hit with a Bombshell. I'm trying to position my notes where I could see them good so I can read it to you. Hello, my YouTube friends and family. Mz.TreZena has just been hit with a bombshell. As you know, I ended up with Rona. We're not going to say the other word. The Delta variant, where I was hospitalized for 2 weeks. I had pneumonia, and it gave me blood clots in my right leg and bilateral in my lungs. So I had to take medicine. It was the medicine you see on TV all the time. I think it was called Entresto. Just a little joke. But I had to take that to help. Plus, I had to wear an oxygen tube up my nose. If you look at my earlier videos back in 2021, you will see the different episodes that I did, and you was able to follow me with my Rona journey. And as I said, I had to use oxygen in my nose to help me breathe when I talked. I needed help with walking. Balance was a little off, so I think I was trying to put, I got a little therapy to get it back on track. It was around July 23rd through August, I'm going to say the 4th, 2021. On this channel, I do have about, like I said, 10 episodes of my recovery. Time progressed and I started tripping over my right foot until I ended up using a push walker. I got it from Amazon, and I got news from my PCP doctor, and I started going to a neurologist, and I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I was trying to put. That's why I know I got to get in a better lighting. So when I was going to the neurologist, um, they did a nerve and a muscle test on me and decided I needed to do a muscle biopsy. So he sent me to, I think it was called Surgical Associates Winter Park, and we scheduled to do a muscle biopsy on October the 6th, 2023. I had surgery at Advent Health in Orlando on the way home after my surgery. I just kept falling asleep. It was so funny. That's all I kept doing was nodding. That medicine had me drugged up, okay? Or should I say the anesthesia had me drugged up. So let me find where I'm at. So again, I did the muscle biopsy. So it was scheduled early in the morning, so I didn't go to work that day. I had surgery, like I said, at Advent Health. And I was so sleepy. I had been dozing off on my way home because my honey bun wanted to get, certain food. And so we had to go back to Winter Park to find it. And I was waiting on him. So I had a little wound on my leg. It healed up pretty good. I didn't have much problem with it. So in November 2023, I go back to the neurologist doctor, and he hands me a paper. I'm trying to not get emotional. I'm trying to stay strong. And I looked on the paper. It had the words ALS on it. He looked at me and he said, I'm going to tell you like you said it. You have 2 to 5 years to live. I did all I could to not break down in front of him. It's like I was crying out to God inside, hold me from my tears, because I'm not going to let this man see me break down. Apparently, ALS is a progressive disease. I finally ended up out of the office. And once I got out the door, that's when I could not hold back any longer. I cried so bad. I called my spiritual mom. I was trying to explain. I couldn't explain. I was so miserable. Just waiting for my poo-poo, as I call him, to come pick me up. Because my son dropped me off and then he had to go get his girls. So he dropped me off and he waited and waited at home because he lived not too far from where I was at. So on his way to get the girls, I happened to call him. After I spoke to my spiritual mom, I told her what they told me, and I could just hear it in her voice. This is not good. I was so emotional. I kept saying, what did I do to deserve this? And it's like I said, when Rona was going around, I made a goal to myself to wear my mask, to wear gloves, to clean my hands. So I did all I could to not get Rona. And then, after all of this, 2 years later, I find out that I have a nerve and muscle condition. So that's what drew me to write this book. I want people to follow me and see what I'm going through, because I might can help somebody else that doesn't know what's going on. So that's where all of this come about. So what I ended up doing was I called my son. I'm emotional. I said, come get me. So I can't remember. I think he had already went and got the girls. And then he came and got me. And he took me to where my poo-poo was at his doctor's office. And I was just so emotional. It's hard. So it's ALS. I am going to explain what that means in chapter 2. So that means you have to come back to hear it. So I wouldn't say if you enjoyed this information. I'm going to say if this information was inquiring, or I don't know what word I'm trying to say, was helpful to you, give it a big thumbs up. If you are not a warrior yet, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Tell whoever, anybody that may be going through something, tell them to subscribe to my channel. Let them know what your girl is doing. I do plan on, right now, I'm going to start trying to come to you once a week. Right now, I have a camera I want to start using, but until I get a new laptop, I can't use it, so I have to do it the way I've been doing it. But I do plan on telling my story. I want to tell my story. Do I believe what the doctors say? No, I don't. Because there is a man upstairs who have the highest power in the world, who can change anything. He takes something out of nothing and turn it to something else. And it says God is able to do just what he said he will do. He won't give up on you. Don't give up in him, because he won't give up on you. He's able. That's what I have to believe. That he's able to turn this around. I don't know what's going on. Is God using me? Part of me feel he is. Just like part of me feel he was using me for Rona. Because I reached out to a lot of people and told my story. And it's so weird because Sin City, she went through what I went through. Zaddy Chunk Chunk, he went through what I went through. It's like we were going through the same thing, and Zaddy Chunk Chunk and Sin City, they may know each other, but I don't know either one of them. I just watched them on YouTube. So, I'm going to stop here. And like I said, I mean, I may have a lot of chapters because if I'm coming to you at least once a week, it may add up. But my goal is to do maybe about 15 to 20 minutes and just tell you what I'm going through. I just want you to, it's just like doing a vlog. I just want you to follow me. So maybe you can help someone. It doesn't have to be with this particular, because I wouldn't want nobody to go what I'm going through. But you might can help them in another way. So once again, I want to say thanks for watching. Stay tuned, chapter 2.